as MSS is going to drop, and with the building's force, GG is going to be called. We have LGD as your major winner for the second time.
Just the machine. It's disappointing from our perspective. We would have liked to see more Dota, but I don't want to take anything away from LGD. I got kind of sick of repeating that these guys were by far the best in the tournament, and I thought they were going to win every game. This one looked very promising for VGJ, but LGD didn't really make mistakes. VGJ made a couple, and that's the difference here.
What a team, honestly. I mean, you look at where they were leading up to January. They make that signing, picking up Xnova, and bringing him into the fold. And ever since then, they have looked like one of the most dominant, if not the most dominant team in all of China. And, well, really, really impressive stuff from LGD.
Not much else to add. I think if you're VGJ, that was felt like the one game you had a shot in. They know they could have won it, and I don't think that there's a lot to learn from this series.
Absolutely.
But they're, for the moment, still outclassed by a definitive Tier 1 team in LGD. And they'll get there. Still fresh, still new, but I think LGD earned this axe.
I think that VGJ.Storm's playstyle is just a little too limited right now, and that's usually what happens when you're a newer team. You don't have enough time to work on all these strategies. So I think if they're given the time before TI or even just the qualifiers, maybe they can really put together a few more strategies, be more versatile of a team. But yeah, I mean, LGD, no better looking player to hold up that axe or Battle Fury than FY himself.
And he deserves it, man. If there's one player on that team that I feel like is deserving of a major championship, it's definitely FY.
Just not really much to add from my perspective. I think it seems like Dota nowadays is all about just playing clean, making sure to itemize and position yourselves for even just like simple things like we saw Paparazzi, farming to the top right, ensuring that smoke gank doesn't catch him. Little plays like this. FY with the Naga illusion bait in the previous series. Just so many clutch plays from every player of LGD. And there's a lot of discussion about Ame, about FY, but I think Chalice, Xnova, it's hard to really pick a favorite.
Yeah.
Much like Liquid, much like VP, you look at every player on the roster and you don't find a weakness.
Totally. Well, they are not going to be at ESL1 Birmingham, but they will be at the China Super Major, which will probably be the next looks that we get at LGD, and certainly going to be a team to be reckoned with at that event. As I do believe that we're going to probably have an interview here in just a second. Hopefully he'll be translated.
You don't understand this?
No.
So our teammates invites me to get the champion. 那么我们想问一下，就是在这个比赛当中，小组赛期间，其实 LGD 打的可能会略显低迷。进入到败者组之后，你们是怎么样调整自己的状态，一路重新杀回到我们的总决赛？So during group stage, you seems not perform well, but during the loser and winner bracket, you really perform well and get the champion. So how do you make that?
This doesn't demonstrate a bit of the Chinese mentality. LGD just won a major, and the first guy to get interviewed is the coach.
I think that he's going to say something along the lines of, we went to the hospital.
That's also 3 straight majors won by a team that had their coach draft. Of course, LGD was 2 of them.
So during the group stage, we still use the last patches like a meta. So after the group stage, we try to change our strategy. Then we get a champion right now. 好，那么作为教练，我们可以看到第3局比赛，其实老干爹战队在这个中期打的一度非常的吃力。作为教练的角度来讲，你觉得在这个第3局当中，可能哪个选手发挥的最为亮眼？你想表扬哪个选手 ？So third game you play a really tough game, but still win this. Who you want to praise really?
第3局其实我们的狼人选的比较早，然后被针对了，然后前面就是换路没换好嘛，让狼人前面发育受损，然后我们前面阵容就显得有点难打。但是你说 MVP 的话，我觉得基本上是全队都有，基本上是阵容加对线出来是比较难打的，但是全队打的都很好。 也是他们全部的荣耀。
So because we picked Legendary first, this hero is countered so hard by the other team. Like our laning and team fight should be very tough, but our whole team is really playing well, so we can get this game.
好的，那让我们现场再次响起最热烈的掌声，送给今晚的英雄 LGD 战队，恭喜他们！
Guess they're going to leave it at that.
To rephrase, they
好，
only
那么
interview
在
the
这里的
coach.
话呢，我们本次的 MDL 也有一个 MVP 的评比环节。我们从这个小组赛开始会统计每一场比赛的 MVP， 获得 MVP 次数最多的选手将会获得我们本届 MDL 电竞精英战的 MVP 奖。下面就让我来揭晓我们的获奖者。那相信其实刚刚在分析台上应该大家已经知道了。本次我们的 MVP 最终的获奖者是 Maybe， 恭喜你！
Oh, maybe.
Maybe.
Kind of nice to see it being given to a core.
It hasn't happened for a while.
Yeah, I feel like they've been favoring supports, not to take anything away from FY. I just think Maybe also played incredibly well.
I think Maybe was definitely the standout performer. Like his Death Prophet had to be banned. If it wasn't, he was winning the games himself. It felt like. His quap in the last game, pretty much perfect. The Ember Spirit, like
Oh yeah,
like
unreal.
You can't give it to anybody else in this series.
So thank you, friends. Changsha is quite hot. The weather isn't good. Thank you for everyone supporting.
好，请我们的礼仪小姐将 MVP 的这一个奖杯拿到我们的舞台上来。这是一个斧王啊，手握狂战斧。好，再次恭喜 Maybe， 恭喜你，非常精彩的一场比赛，同时也是再次祝贺老干爹俱乐部和我们老干爹其余的队员们。对你们来说，这也是一场非常难得、非常可贵的胜利。再次祝贺你们。那么至此，本次 MDL 电竞精英战到此圆满落幕。再次恭喜 LGD 战队斩获冠军。那么也要感谢从小组赛以来一直陪伴我们的玩家朋友们，也要感谢冒着酷暑来到现场观看比赛的各位观众。正是因为有着你们的激情，让我们离宇宙中心最近的城市长沙感受到了电竞之都的别样魅力。最后，也祝愿所有的中国战队能在 TI 8场